Hello, today I have a package to share with you, and this is really exciting. This package, this is from Rosanne, who is Roxy Car 11 on YouTube. I have just slid it open. It just arrived a couple of hours ago. It's been sat there staring at me because coincided with my son coming home and all that entails. So here we go. This, I'll just open it first and then I will explain. Oh, look. I will explain what this package is. A few months ago, now Rosanne is still recovering from a broken leg, a very badly broken leg. But a few months ago, before she broke her leg, she showed a lovely art journal, junk journal book on her channel, and I absolutely loved it. I'm a big fan of Rosanne's work. I love the way she does things because she just does it in a way that I can learn from, and I really enjoy seeing her work. I love watching her videos, and I do have a couple of smaller pieces of her work. Anyway, she made this beautiful book and I really liked it, but unfortunately it was sold. So I asked her to make me a book or an art journal. It was like a junk journal, but I didn't want to write in it. I wanted to admire her work and learn from her work and admire the way she does things. So I asked her, or commissioned her, to make me a book, and it was to be a woodland theme, you know, earthy woodland type theme, but I wanted to leave it up to her. I didn't want to have too much input because I just wanted it to be her work. And I'm thinking this is a card. So of course, because she broke her leg, it's been a long time coming, but I'm sure it will be well worth the wait. Now this is an example. This is a card. Look at the dimension and everything. I love it. I love this. I can look at it and learn from this because it's not like my work, and I can learn from it. Isn't it just lovely? Look at that card and all the little tiny touches that make it just wonderful. And I will be poring over everything just to okay, there's a letter that I will probably have to read, so I'll come back after I've read that letter. Okay, that's a lovely letter, Rosanne. Rosanne was just saying how she thoroughly enjoyed making this journal for me. She, you know, the actual theme was something she really enjoyed doing. She does have some process videos on some of the pages. I have watched one, the very first one she posted, and that was because she asked me to watch it to make sure she was on the right track and that I would like it. But I have sort of tried to stay away from her channel after that. I did watch a little bit of your tea bag book the other day though, but that's okay. That's nothing to do with this, and I loved it, by the way. And yes, that she thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you for that letter, Rosanne. It's just lovely. She also said I could give the card away. She didn't write in the card if I wanted to send it to someone else. No, I'm keeping that. I love it. Okay, and she's also put extra goodies in here to fill up the space of the box, which was very, very thoughtful of her. Okay, so we have, oh, isn't it sweet? Oh, I'm going to use these again. Well, after I use what's inside, of course. Glass handbags. Isn't that lovely? That is so lovely. Oh, okay, we'll just dig right in here and see what this is. Oh my goodness, how pretty. What is this? Oh my goodness. Oh, isn't this lovely? I think that goes in there. Oh my goodness. it's a little book. It's a little book, a little lace book. How sweet is that? And it's got a bird. Oh, I'm going to learn from you. I really am. Rosanne was actually one of the very first people I started. Oh, look, there's so much in here. Oh, what? Oh, look, it's got a little tag. It's got a little tag in that tiny little envelope. Does that open, or it's just a little tuck? Isn't that clever? Oh, it's beautiful. There's so much to look at. Oh, I hope you do videos on all of this. And there's a little applique in this tiny, weeny little pocket here. Oh, that's lovely. I was watching, I haven't watched it all. I just caught one episode of her making her tea bag journal, and it was the back page. So, and I loved it, and I'm thrilled to have this. Isn't this just beautiful? I love how she uses things. And of course I will put a link to her channel in the description box below. Look at that, isn't it just beautiful? There's so much to look at. And look, oh, I think that came out of that little tuck spot there. Oh, it's just wonderful. I love it. I love it. And there's another little one there in that little pocket. How you do that, isn't it lovely? And there we go. There's the back page there. I really hope you've got videos on these. Oh, isn't that sweet? Look at that. Oh, it's just beautiful. I'm sorry, I probably was too far away. And this gorgeous, gorgeous piece of like netted fabric. Let me just quickly... It does have lots of little tuck spots and things like that in here. Isn't it wonderful? Look how she's done that with the little butterfly. Isn't that clever? And that's the second page there. And I hope I'm not missing things. I probably am. These are the sort of things you have to go over a few times because there's cute little things in there. And then that's the back page there. Isn't it lovely? Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Thank you so much. Look at that birdie on the front. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you, Rosanne. Yes, she was one of the very first people I started watching on YouTube. And I loved learning because I didn't know anything. I love learning from so many, you know, there was like a handful of ladies. And I loved learning. And then Rosanne moved house. And that was it. She was gone for such a long time. So I'm really pleased when she puts videos up. What do we have here? Oh, is this a snippet roll? Oh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Oh, doesn't that look lovely? Oh, I love that. I just like it like that before even opening it. Oh, wow. Look at that. That fibre, that's really nice. I'm not. That one there with the big fat piece in it. Isn't that nice? Isn't this just wonderful? Look at this. Oh, isn't that pretty? I'm about to start working on a snippet roll myself. It's the last one from my doily kit. Oh, I like that fibre there. It's got a metallic thread through it. But mine will be a cut up and used type of snippet roll, I think. This one's a treasured one. It says cherished moment. Let me bring it up a bit closer for you. Otherwise you won't see it. And that one says friends. There. And it's made up of all lovely little pieces. Isn't that pretty there? And all these beautiful rhinestones. I love this butterfly. I noticed you have that on the card as well. That is really, really pretty. I love that colour. And have you... Oh, isn't that a clever idea? Look, that's probably the right side, but she's flipped it over and used that side, I would think, and I love that effect. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that. That wasn't a fibre then, that was a piece of this, maybe from a jumper or something. She's very big on using bits and pieces and odds and ends that she just has laying around. And some bling. I love this yellow. I'm not a yellow person, but I do like that. It's nice and vintage, isn't it? And it looks like it might be done on a cork, and it's got some wedding applique. How pretty is that? Look at that. And I love the look of it. It's all very woodlandish, isn't it? Oh, I do like that. Thank you so much, Rosanne. And that's some lovely silk around there. And on the back we have some embroidery anglaise with some snippets of offcuts of pretty laces and things, and some flowers, and it looks, that's a pretty one. It's like pearlized. I don't know if you've sprayed it or painted it, but it's very pretty. And that's the back, and finished with this lovely little flower. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you. Oh, and it's got a little hanger, because of course with these you can hang them up so they display like that, or you can coil them around like this. Yeah, this one's not getting cut up at all. This one's beautiful. And go like that. You coil them up and then you tie them. And you can use them, you can have them sat there like that, probably like that, or you can have them unravelled and sort of curled on a shelf or something like that also. So there's some nice display ideas for using. It is so hot here today, incredibly hot here today. Goodness, you put a lot in this bag, Rosanne. We have another bag, and this one's decorated. I'll just move that. I haven't got my fan in here. It's down in the other room and I'm melting. Oh, look at this. Isn't that lovely with the doily and the music paper? Hem paper by the look of it. Some fibres, because she likes her fibres, curtaining. That's lovely. And she's sprayed it on the back and stamped it as well. Oh my goodness. We have some earrings. Oh, they're very pretty. They're lovely on charms. They'll be lovely on charms. Thank you so much. And we have, oh, isn't that pretty? Beautiful cameo. How lovely. Thank you. What is this? Oh, it's a pin. Some angel wings, which of course can be used. Oh, they can be used on a tassel or anything, can't they? Thank you so much. That's a lapel pin. Michael's. You know, all those ladies down here in Australia would love to visit Michael's. Oh, isn't that nice? Beautiful blue as well. It's a Michael's key. Thank you so much. I haven't got one like that. Thank you. And another. They're very glary, aren't they? They're lovely. Thank you so much. And we have we have some bling wording. I have a sparkle on my finger. Sweet. And then we have, oh, isn't that pretty? We have a stamp set, and it says place and date, so that'll be good for my planner. Thank you very much. Isn't that pretty? It's like a little doily. How lovely. Thank you for that, Rosanne. Thank you. And then we have a lovely little fabric envelope. Isn't that lovely? I like the applique on it, with the lace and some little flowers down the bottom there, and ribbon. Oh, that's really nice. Oh my goodness! Are you kidding? Look at this. We have some bling. Oh my goodness. Some more. Oh wow, look at that. That's lovely, isn't it? And then another piece there. Oh, isn't that pretty? So pretty. Oh, and another one that's really lovely, isn't it? I think the only one I've had is one similar to that, but it's not even the same. Isn't that pretty? All those sparkles. Oh look, it kind of moves, so it's got a bit of movement. That's nice. And we have, whoops, that's a button. What does that say? Dream. Wow. Oh, it looks like a lolly. Whoopsie daisy. It looks like a lolly. That's what they remind me of. They're ever so sparkly and pretty. Love, love. And, oh, another one that's pretty. It's like a rose gold or a copper. That one. Gee, you put a lot in here, didn't you? And that's another rose gold piece. Isn't that lovely? Wow. Lovely one. That one's got a heart in the center of it. Very nice. Oop, I just dropped one. Hang on. I think that's it. Oh, I like the way you've made that. I'm going to have a look at that. How did that go? Right down the back, of course. Oh, and it's a pretty little sparkly one as well. So that's what that is. And I did. What have you got in here? Is that wax paper? It's like feels waxy. I like that. Thank you so much, Rosanne. That's beautiful. Gosh, you really filled those gaps up, didn't you? And another lovely bag. I love the way you've used your silver glitter over the stamps there. And we have some paper roses, really lovely, and some acrylic flowers. Aren't they pretty? And some more in it. I like that colour. Very lovely. And another rose. Oh, and some beautiful blue ones. How lovely. And these are beautiful colours, aren't they? And these ones as well. Oh, that one's like a little spray. Isn't that nice? Like a little spray. Beautiful. And then another little one here. Just lovely. Thank you ever so much for those. And then we have another bag. Goodness me. I think you've spoilt me a bit here. Another one. And it's got Paris with a bouquet of flowers and some glitter. Wow. There's so much. Oh wow, look at that. Oh my goodness. Isn't that beautiful? Fleur de lis from Michael's. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you so much. And a camera. Wow. Oh, look at those. Aren't they tiny? Crocheted flowers. I don't even know where they come from, but boy, they're cute. Look how delicate they are. I love the delicate crochet. It's so pretty, isn't it? Thank you. Oh, and some more little tiny ones. Oh, they're lovely, aren't they? Oh, look at these. Some brads. I thought they were buttons, but they're Martha Stewart brads. I don't think I have anything from Martha Stewart. I could be wrong, but I don't recall whether I have anything from Martha Stewart. So, oh, lovely. Thank you so much. They look like covered buttons, don't they? And we have a little wooden flourish. Isn't that pretty? Little dress form. And we also have seam binding. Seam binding. My hand-dyed seam binding. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much, Rosanne. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, that's wonderful. I use it sparingly because I don't have a lot of seam binding at all. And what I do have, I actually bought probably 3 years ago or something, and I tried to hold on to it. That's just beautiful. Thank you so much. And a few that people have sent me like this, which is wonderful. Thank you ever so much for that. That's wonderful. Now, whoops. Oh, goodness me. Wow. Now, okay, so there's one thing left in the box. I'm thinking that's my book. What is this, Erwin? Did you know, I went through my scrap box and thought it would be fun to see what you create with them. Did you send me some scraps? I was using some of your scraps you sent me before the other. I love people's scraps because they're not my scraps. They're always so interesting. Look at that bag. Isn't that just beautiful? I love that. Oh. What I'm going to do is move all these things and come back and have a look at these scraps. So I'll turn the video off so I can put these back in their bags and they won't get in the way. I won't be a moment. Okay, I'm back. I've put all that away now. I'm just going to move the box a little bit. And once again, how beautiful is this bag that she has decorated? I love this sort of thing. Isn't it beautiful? Look at all that. It's just... there's so much... And she makes a lot of these embellishments herself. Oh, I really hope, Rosanne, that you do more videos, because I think you have a lot to offer people on how to do things. I really do. How lovely is that? And the way she uses her color is just, it's just wonderful, you know, and nothing clashes. It's just really lovely. I mean, you've got acrylic baubles, you've got pearls, you've got bling, you've got bows, you've got cameos, you've got dangly beading with a little bit of movement, you've got lace and fabric. Oh, goodness me. How lovely. I love this bit of tulle up the top here. Isn't that sweet? And your image. Oh, that's just beautiful. Okay. We'll take it off from the back and see what scraps she has sent me. And the reason I say I love other people's scraps is because, you know, they're usually different. They're not scraps. Oh my goodness, they are not scraps. Did you say scraps? You said scraps. Oh, your scraps are so different to my scraps. Oh my goodness me. Just admiring. That's a paper rose. I didn't know that was paper. That's just lovely. Oh wow, look at all these. These aren't scraps. So we have a lovely pleated trim, and I can see what she means. See, these are not particularly my colours, but that's what makes it so interesting. And I will take you up on that challenge. I will make something with all this. Isn't that sweet? That's red. It's not pink. It looks pink in the viewfinder, but it's red. I will take you up on that. I will see what I can come up with, because she knows these aren't my colours, I'm sure. Look at that. Isn't that nice? They're flowers, but how nice is that? Oh, lovely. I think she just wants to see what I can do. That's lovely, isn't it? You know, I do like black lace. It's kind of sexy. I'm not overly sure how I would use it. That's the thing. That's lovely, isn't it? But I can appreciate it. I can appreciate it. Trying to work out if I can actually. Oh look, it's all held together with a little pin with a lovely little flower. That's a garment pin, but we want to keep that because we can use that as well. Oh, sorry. Okay, so we have a little flower, and oh, that one's glittery. Look at that. Oh, that's very glittery, isn't it? I hope that picked up in the camera. Oh, look, we have sequins on this. I love sequined lace. Oh, and it's so soft. Oh, wow. Thank you. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's on the bag. She used a little bit of that on the bag. I like that a lot. I do, and that's really heavy, isn't it? Oh, thank you so much. Oh, wow, look at that one. Oh, that's really nice, isn't it? Oh, I do like that. Thank you so much. And a little applique. How lovely. And look at this. Wow. Look at that. See, I would never buy that. It's not that I don't like it, because I think it's beautiful. I do. I think it's absolutely beautiful. But I would never buy it. I would just, you know, wonder how to use it. But I'm going to try and use it. I'm going to try and come up with something where I can use these things that I normally wouldn't, you know, use. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? I like that. It's nice and soft. It's some nice netted or mesh. Oh, wow. Oh, I love that. See that? That is beautiful. Look at that. Can you see it? That is really heavily beaded. Wow. Oh, I love that. Oh, it's heavy. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. So it's like that's one colour group there, and then we have another one here. How lovely. Oh, and some of this is a bit like chantilly type of lace. It's got the eyelash trim down the bottom, which I've got it upside down obviously. How lovely. Thank you so much. See, when you said scraps, I thought you meant odds and ends and little bits. Oh, isn't that pretty? Look at all those lovely little flowers you can use. Thank you so much. Some pink lace, very pale pink, ever so pretty. And a peachy colour. It's probably easier to see like that, but it's not that dark, which I used in my pocketbook, that kind of colouring, so which was a bit out of my comfort zone to use it, but I really enjoyed it. That is so pretty. How lovely is that? Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I love that. Thank you. Isn't that, look at those colours. Gorgeous. This is lovely. That is so nice. Thank you for that. Oh, that is really nice. And then this one here, which is just beautiful. And that's a little bit stiffer. That's lovely, isn't it? Oh, I like that. I think I have something a little bit like that, but it's in a pinky colour. But it's not the same, I don't think. Thank you so much. Oh, wow, isn't that lovely? How pretty is that? That's lovely. See, I won't have any trouble with this. Oh, look at that. Isn't that nice? It's lovely. That's like a fabric, or it was a really wide lace. Kind of reminds me of the Tresors lace. It's a bit really pretty. Thank you. And that's unusual. I haven't got one of those. Look at that. Isn't that nice? It's got little... It's like an applique because it's got a little like hole at either end. That's nice. And some really nice crochet trim. Gosh, there's so much in here. I haven't even got to the journal. Another beautiful, it's like a, it's not blue and it's not purple. I'm not quite sure what that colour is. I'm not good at naming colours. There we go. That's a pretty dainty little one, isn't it? Thank you. Oh, that one too. Oh, that's lovely. I like that. Look at that. That's really pretty. There's a lot of that. This is not a scrap bag. Oh, that's lovely. And you used this on the back page of that tea bag book, or something very similar. I remember that. That is really pretty. Thank you so much. Very dainty, isn't it? Lovely. And some rickrack. White rickrack. That's lovely. There's another little flower on the front there. And we have this little one here, which is lovely. And another very pretty flower. Very pretty. Oh, isn't that cute? That's a double layer gathered trim, and it's got the lace with the satin on it. It's like in a buttermilk kind of colour. It's really pretty. With a little flower as well. Oh, thank you. Look at this. Does that come off something? So curious. Alright, I don't want to... Look at that. Isn't that unusual? It's come off something, hasn't it? I love the colour. That's really nice and unusual. I do like that. I don't think, sometimes these sort of thing, if you pull the bottom thread out, they do that, but I don't think that's what that is meant to be, but it's very nice, thank you. And then lastly we have a little red, it's like this one, little red trim with the satin and the, there we go, satin and the lace. It's a double trim, so I will, that probably goes over there with that lot, doesn't it? Wow, okay, she specifically said that was a scrap bag. So I went through my scrap box and thought it would be fun to see what you create with these. Wow, obviously your scrap box is nothing like my scrap box. These are just so lovely. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I will make a couple of projects with that and see what I can come up with. Absolutely lovely. That was very kind of you, because she said she wanted to fill the package up, to fill in all the spare, you know, the room around the journal. I honestly didn't expect all that. Thank you, Rosanne. That was very, very, very kind of you. And then lastly is my journal. Okay, so this is nice. Oh, look at that. Isn't that lovely? Oh, that is really lovely. Okay, so that's the top, and I got to cut here. Okay, I'm going to take a break right now because I have to go and sort my son out for bed. And I don't want to stop in the middle of looking at this. So I will be back to see this much awaited journal. I'll see you soon. Okay, I'm back, and we've got, that's the top, and I've got to cut here. Oh, isn't this exciting? I love the bow. There we go. Let's just take that off. I'm not going to squash anything here. I love the bow. Thank you, Rosanne. It's really nice, isn't it? Thank you. Yeah. Oh, how exciting. Okay, woodland themed journal. That's all I pretty much said. She didn't have to leave spaces for writing. You know, it's not that kind of journal. It's a decorative piece. So here we go. Oh, how lovely. Let's get rid of that. Just let me have a look. Oh wow, isn't that beautiful? Oh, that is just so lovely. Look, she's put like a wreath on the front. Is it? No, it's like a nest. Oh, I am sorry. A bird's nest. Oh, how lovely. Oh, that just looks really, really nice. Wow. Let me show you that. You can see it's dimensional. How lovely. We have the birds and all the lace. And that looks similar to that other lace, doesn't it? But it's coloured. And she's coloured it, which probably on the cards. It's just lovely. And look at the spine. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, so much to learn. All your beautiful fibres, and look at the dangle here. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh, I'll show you the back. It's the back. It's like like wallpaper. That's really nice. Let's have a look at this lovely dangle. Pearls and crystals, and we have a ribbon with flowers attached on both sides. We have another piece of ribbon with some bling and some flowers and pearls. And then we have a lovely jewellery, like enamel and gold chain. I love that, that's really nice. We have fibres with a bead on the end. And then we have more ribbon with beads attached. Oh no, that one's for that one with more flowers. Isn't that pretty the way that's done? And then we have some mesh bling. Oh, now isn't that clever? Look at that. That's the mesh bling. It's, you know, that one that comes in sheets that you cut up, and she's made it into a little dangle with beads and buttons and a little cluster that could have come off an earring or something. Isn't that just lovely? That is such a good idea for that. Adds that little bit of sparkle too. And we have some lace with some bling attached. More fibres and a little, what is this? I don't want to pull anything too hard. It's like a tassel, look at that. With some different colour chains in it. Oh, that's clever, isn't it? And then that goes to something different. Okay, so that is like a chain tassel. And then we have some yarn with bling and beading on the other side. And then we have another piece of ribbon. Oh, that's such a lovely, lovely tassel. I haven't forgotten anything ever. And that's how it looks. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. It's just complements the cover so nicely. Goodness, you've put a lot into this. Got lace and fibres and bling and pearls and butterflies. And oh, it looks like a piece of pine cone. And then we have pearls for the eggs and flowers and little tiny doodads. Oh, that's just beautiful, Rosanne. And some metal flowers. How lovely. It's tied with some seam binding and those thick fibres once again. Oh wow, look at this. Oh, isn't that lovely? Wow. Oh, that's beautiful, Rosanne. A squirrel. And oh, look at the bottom. Isn't the bottom just lovely? It's so sparkly. Oh, and you have some mica flakes on there as well. And there's a little pocket in here. Every day you're my friend, and I am blessed. Oh, thank you. It's lovely, isn't it? And it goes in that nice little pocket. I love the way you've done the pocket there. It's all like torn, I guess you could say, on the edges. And she's got glitter going down the side, mica flakes, like I said, and squirrels and yarns. How lovely. It's beautiful. What's this? That's just got the fabric in the spine there, and she's sprayed or glittered all that paper there with some texture as well. Oh, look at this. I can see you had fun. Wow, can you see how sparkly that is as well? Can you see that? Isn't that pretty with the butterfly and the fairy, the forest nymph? Or, wow, Beauty is God's handwriting. I like the little stamp. That's really nice touch. So many little details. There's like little tiny blings everywhere, and it's just glittering away. It's just really lovely. I love the image. It's just behind there. Happiness. Another stamp. And the next page. Oh wow, this is really lovely. And we have another pocket with some paper in it to make some notes and things. Love the feel of the paper, Rosanne. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that, isn't that nice? Cheesecloth, dyed that over you. The butterfly, the blings. And these are all handmade. Oh, isn't that like foam? Wow, they look so good. And there's all beading down here and lace. Wow, this is just lovely. All the edges are all glittered. So pretty. Look at this, it's got a birdhouse. Look at the bird with the love heart behind it. It's just really lovely, isn't it? And we've got another little tuck spot in there. It's beautiful. I love all the glass beads, and you've got sequins and all sorts in there. Can you see? Oh, there's even a tiny little, is that a key? It's so tiny. Wow. Dusky capped fly catcher. Wow. Oh, look at the tree. Wow, that is so nice. And that's on fabric. Oh, gee, that's nice, Rosanne. I love the touches of the metallic thread you've got through there. Look at that. There's a little bucket with a bird and flower tucked in there. Isn't that sweet? It's really nice. I really like that. Thank you so much. Oh, it's really nice. Oh wow, look at this. Goodness me. How lovely. It's what do they call this? It's like fiber art. Oh look, and there's like colours, and it's like a little garden here. Isn't that sweet with the picket fence? Oh, I like that a lot. Thank you so much. Wasn't expecting that. What a nice touch. What a great way to use all your laces and things. I love that. It's like cactus, isn't it? Oh, and a butterfly. That's just beautiful. Wow. It's just lovely. Thank you. Goodness. Oh, look at that. Isn't that good? Oh, that's beautiful. I've never seen this. I mean, I've seen, you know, quilts done like that, but I don't think I've ever seen anyone use this. Goodness, it's really lovely. Ooh. Look at that doily. Is that a doily? Wow. Oh my goodness. That's really special. Thank you so much. Oh, really wasn't expecting those. They're just really lovely. I'm going to sit there and have a really good look at those. Then we have this one. And back to the glitters. And, oh, okay, this is the page I saw her do. I think, or a very similar one. Yes, it was this page because it had the blue in it. This was the first page she asked me to look at. Look at the tiny little butterfly there. Isn't it beautiful? And it's like water, I'm presuming. It's really lovely, and that's a doily pocket. And she's got a little tag in there, like that. And just the textures on these, look, the texture is just really, really beautiful. Everything is, yeah, it feels really good to the touch. It does. It's very touchy-feely. Is that what you what you can say? Love it. Oh, there's a tiny bird there too. It's just beautiful. Love it. And it's got a pocket in the side with some note paper in there also. They're lovely. I love the grainy colours here too. Oh, isn't that pretty? What is that? It's like a metal shaving or something. What is that, I wonder? Oh, I really like that. Isn't that sweet with a little feather? Is that like a nest? It's really nice, isn't it? And some more of that metally stuff. I wonder what that is. It's not sequins, and it's not, I don't think, mica, because it's quite thick. This looks really good, doesn't it? Friendship. Oh, it feels so good. And this is exactly the sort of thing I wanted. You know, if you're touching things, that's a good sign, isn't it? Oh, isn't it lovely? I love this colour of the glitter you use. It's one of those little foam balls. Wow. There's some more note paper in there. It's nice paper, isn't it, with the little things there. Wow. So much work goes into this sort of thing. It's really lovely. Gee, that looks good, doesn't it? Are they real leaves? I thought that was a lace, but I think they're actually like fake real leaves, you know, like not paper flower type thing, but like what you would buy in a floral, like maybe are they plasticky? That's what it could be, but they're painted. Don't they look good? Wow. I thought it was lace to start with, like doily lace. Wow. So many little beads and things. I love that. Is that fabric there? Oh no. It looks like the rock. Oh, how clever. How clever. And then lastly, oh, isn't that beautiful? It's like a tag actually. I love the sequins. It's like a tag, and she's tucked some more note paper in the back there. With some little birdie stamps on it. And it goes in there like that. Such pretty laces. Such pretty laces. Oh, that's really nice, isn't it? So many things to look at. And the way you just sort of layer them all up, it makes the whole picture. It certainly does. And you've even put your name on it. Thank you so much. Not that I will ever forget that you made this. This is just lovely. And you know, I don't really buy things people have made. I bought a nest from a lady on a blog. Her name was Vicky. I think it was 2 bags full. And it was that nest that kind of inspired me to ask for this theme, because I really like the nest. And this is just beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely. Oh no, have I been out of shot? I am so sorry. I had it up there. Okay, let me just, I won't go into detail, but I will just flick through. I am so sorry. Too caught up in my own excitement. Ah, there we go. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to have to try something like this. I really like that. That's very clever. I'm sorry that I wasn't showing that properly. There we go. And I'm sure Rosanne said she may not have every page as a video, but I know she will have some. So there we go. Isn't that just beautiful? And there it ties all together. As I was saying, I don't really buy people's crafts. If I think I can do it, I probably won't buy something, but I will buy something if I want to learn from people, like, because this isn't the sort of thing I know how to do very well. So if I can buy it, I can learn from it, can't I? I can learn a lot from having this, and it's just beautiful. I mean, look at that. Isn't that just lovely? I really, really love that, Rosanne. Thank you so much. Totally worth the wait. Totally worth the wait. I haven't tied that tight enough, but my wrist is a bit sore today, so thank you so much. And I will put Rosanne's channel link in the description box under this video, and do go pay her a visit and see what she has up, and also her other lovely handmade. I put them back in the bag so the cat wouldn't play with them. Her other handmade beautiful items there, aren't they just gorgeous? We have our lovely snippet roll here. Love, love, love that. And her little tiny mini book, isn't it gorgeous? So sweet. I don't think I've made one like this small. It's really lovely. So there we go. Thank you so much, Rosanne, and please go pay her a visit. Thank you for watching. Bye.